Howdy doody.
How do you do? Welcome to Nadia, Sawalha and Family YouTube channel.
There's our
and
garden.
Please, can we ask you to subscribe if you haven't already? Look, I'm doing a real social media voice.
I know, why is that?
I don't know.
Don't
Please,
get-
can you
don't get
always
a
tell me
social
if I'm
media
doing a
voice.
social media
She's
voice?
doing
and
a
so
social media voice.
I'm back to myself now.
That's
Hello,
really odd, yeah.
and welcome to
I don't think it is a social media voice. I think it's
What
a
is
telly
it?
voice
Oh,
that you bring to social media. We are in the palm of your hand.
so welcome.
And you're in the palm of our hand. And that's why we're now putting you in the palm of our hand.
Yes. We were
Literally.
just reading through your comments and we thought, why don't we just film this? Because we like to sit and read comments because so many of them make us laugh, so many of them make us smile, and a lot of them inform us.
We are at an impasse with the garden. I do feel that I'm on the
Hang on,
cliff
because this
edge.
might be people that have never seen our gardening films. So
Yeah.
we're reading comments from our gardening films today, Green Fingered Hell. And the last film that we put up with us thinking about going into autumn, we've had so many lovely messages with people saying that they want to join us in our autumn-winter
good.
garden.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, yes.
So that's good. So
Let's
this
go through
is
these.
from Arlene Jackson.
Hello, Arlene.
Oh, so lovely.
Come on, Arlene.
And moving.
Sorry. It's just a song. I'm going to make a song out of
I know, but I'm
everyone's name.
talking, Arlene sent a really nice message, and I'm saying, reading, lovely and moving, and you're singing, come on, Arlene. Eileen, which isn't even her name. Her name's Arlene.
Oh, was the song Eileen?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Arlene.
I'll start this again. Thank you, Arlene Jackson, as in Arlene Phillips. Ah, so lovely and moving. Well-deserved acknowledgement of Mark, although you, Nadia, and the family add to the fun. You're a great team. Mark, get that budalia, very important this, out of the raised box while you can and plant it in the ground. They grow to massive very quick.
Oh, right. Okay, well, that's good. That'll be my first job then.
So that's what we'll do this morning, because we're
Yeah.
doing some gardening films this morning.
To get the budalia.
There's a couple of people
Oh,
saying that,
crikey.
get the bloody thing out of the
Oh, right.
box.
Oh, okay.
I have that shade of purple plus a white, and they take over, plus are indestructible, which is why you see them everywhere.
Should we get rid of it?
No, I
You
love
wanted it.
That's what we can have there, because I hate that big bush that went. Let's have a big bush there.
Which bush?
Of the budalia. When you cut out all that stuff, the garden looks lovely this morning, that lovely winter sun.
It doesn't. It's all brambles.
Thank you, Arlene. I like a bramble. Thank you, Arlene.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Christ, a
I
bramble.
love a bramble.
Oh my God! You do realise this garden is going to have nothing in it probably come next March.
Okay, this is Michelle Moore, who says, you should watch my friend Colette. She has a fantastic YouTube channel
Oh, we will.
called Bealtaine Cottage, based in the west of Ireland,
I want to go there.
on 3 acres, completely grown by herself.
Wow.
Over the last 14 years. Absolutely magical and gorgeous. You will love it. But you haven't told us
Sounds like
what the
my
name of her YouTube channel is. So can you tell us? Because we'd love to share with her and just she could give us some tips.
She sounds like my ideal woman. 3
Yeah.
acres of land. She's probably not just driven by the prospect of flowers
Yeah.
solely.
She's probably your
Flowers.
perfect woman.
Yeah.
Ah, Leo Vibe Feeler. Hope Teddy loved his present. That's a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, hardly
still
said
hasn't
anything
gone.
about it. I hope we get to see him and Betty soon.
Yeah, I
You
do
know what?
too.
I've been saying to Mark, we need to get Betty and Teddy on a film again, because they are so delightful.
Mm.
And like my dad was saying the other day, you know, he said he's just sick of every time he turns the radio, they're just called...
What are you
older
talking
people
about?
are
Oh, right.
described as a burden, the
Oh.
aging generation. And you know, when we think of all the older people in our life, they are the
Well, without them, we'd
funniest,
have-
most informative. So we want to put Nanny Di, Betty and Teddy on our YouTube channel more, because we need to see more older
If you took
people.
the elders out of our family, you'd probably lose over half the charisma and character.
Exactly. And if you took elders out of the world, what would we have? You know, stop
Can
it,
I read
people.
something out? You're
No,
doing a lot of reading.
I've done 2, and then I was going to
All right.
pass you 2.
Okay.
I want to finish off Leo's comment,
yes,
which
yes.
says, I used to love planting bulbs in primary school, which really did take me back.
Aw.
That's because you've seen the bulbs in our little bee box.
Oh, yes.
You do know what we're talking
The
about.
one you
here,
gave
don't
your dad?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about that film.
Yeah, but you haven't got that bee-box now. Your
No,
dad's
it's
got
from
it.
my dad.
This was from Stacey Hudson. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Thanks, Stacey.
I know, isn't that lovely?
Why can't you do that? I mean, why can't you do
trying
that?
to. I'm trying to
you
learn from this.
steadfastly can't. My fear is you've already lost interest.
Right. We had this conversation in this film that people are commenting to, and I said, yes, I
hope that helps,
realise I
Nadia,
lack
with your
patience.
impatience. I think I was the same at first too, but to plant some bulbs, for example, kind of forget about them, and for them to pop up in spring is lovely, and it reminds you why you do it. Well, on that note, in one of our next green-fingered hells, courtesy of Nanny Di, we have a little surprise for Nadia.
Oh, I like surprise. It's not going to be another dead plant, is it?
Well, no. Let it grow, let it grow, let it blossom, let it flow. In the sun, the rain, the snow, love is lovely, let it grow.
Isn't that lovely?
Petrusma.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was singing that like a song. But
Let it grow, let it grow, let it blossom, let it flow. In the sun, the rain, the snow, love is lovely, let it grow.
I think it needs to be. I think it needs to
love
be
that.
kicked to the back of the stalls a bit more. Let it grow.
Shh, you're going to wake up the kids.
Let it grow. Let it blossom. Let it flow. In the sun, the rain, the snow. Love is lovely. Let it grow. You never let
love that.
You never let my love grow, do you?
Oh my God, I can tell you're going to be annoying all day. Have you got an annoying husband? Leave your comment below.
Oh look, this is one you found from Alison Song.
Alison, give me a glass.
06. It's really annoying the way
Do
your
you
phone
do
does
this?
that.
Do you swap your glasses with your partner? I think it might be a good idea to read the story of the little red hen, Nadia. You can't expect to have a harvest to use and reap the benefits of the fun and beautiful parts if you're not going to help Mark to put the work in. I love it when I get told it's funny. I'm glad to see that the part at the end where you now realise just how much work, I can tell why he wanted me to read this, he has put in to make the garden beautiful for you both, and just how hard you have made it with your constant moaning. That's from Alison Song 06.
Alison 06, can I correct you there? I watched that film, and I think probably 60% of that lovely, beautiful message to me was based upon the lighting that she got from the golden hour. Wasn't it? It went on far longer than it would have done if there hadn't been really nice flattering lightning. Lighting?
Is anyone else's husband really annoying them today?
This one is from Landry
Who comments a lot.
Forgain.
Thank you, Landry, for your constant...
Landry Forgain. Okay.
For you always send lovely messages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to come up with a theory here, so bear with me. This video is really an allegory on don't just look, but see. Mark is craving to be seen by Nadia. Yep, he's done all this work, gathered courgettes, 3, and hunted strawberries, 4. But Nadia couldn't see him. She was only looking at the pretty flowers until today. Winter is coming, the fickle flowers are fading, but Mark is still there, and I will always be there, like a rock in the garden. He's been there the whole time. Oh, Mark, says Nadia, I see you now.
I love that.
I like seeing your message through Landry's eyes.
Yeah, thanks, Landry.
Yeah.
I heard somebody on yesterday on Big Brother call courgettes.
Cool what? Courgettes?
Courgettes.
Courgettes.
I love that. Courgettes.
Courgettes.
Don't you think that's a brilliant way
I
of
do
saying
like
courgettes?
that. Yeah, that's very good.
Thank you,
Thank
everybody.
you, everybody.
Really lovely comments.
But I really am at a bit of an impasse. I'm about to construct some cold frames. I'm about to take stuff into the greenhouse. I feel like a bit of a loose end. And also, where's the box gone that had autumn seeds in it? Did you see a box with autumn seeds in it somewhere?
Vegetable seeds.
Yeah, because that's what you're
Yeah,
going
I've
to be
got
doing. You're going to experience the joy of planting beans.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love beans.
I'm going to get her
Nice
involved
bit
in
of
this
butter and
autumn
garlic.
garden.
See, immediately he says bean, he thinks of earth and putting them in, and I think of cooking them with garlic and butter.
But yeah, okay, so here's the next follow-up fact. You're planting them now to pick them in spring next year.
Costs a long time.
Yeah, so, you know,
We'll have anything to look at.
you've got to be... The thing is,
When
you've
will
got
they
to...
sprout up?
Not until March, April.
Well, we won't see anything until March.
Well, something will start, but I don't know what. So yeah, it is a long way. How are you going to be with this? The diurnal year of the garden?
But my sister was saying yesterday there's lots of things we can cut and come again in the winter.
What can you cut?
Winter greens.
Well, yeah. I mean, literally,
Something
winter
else.
greens is it.
No, she said about 5 things. What can we grow that we can cut and come again? And can I use my lettuce yet?
Well, I've been
And
waiting.
when can I have the
I
chard?
yes, but you need to tell me when you need it. The problem is you just said I had to...
Well, it wasn't looking like a lettuce.
I had to trim the top of all the basil leaves, and you're like, don't do it. If I don't do it now, they aren't growing leaves because we're leaving them for this eternal day that you're going to make some bloody pesto, which is
Well,
never
let's make
come.
some pesto.
Well, no, I've had to pull all the tops off. They've gotten eaten. They've been left for too long. You need to get into a rhythm with your garden.
Well, because you need a lot to do basil. So
Darling,
to do pesto,
yeah.
you need that much.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we were waiting
we
for.
had that much. If you take
But
it
I've
from the
been
top of
using
it.
it on food and stuff that I've done, and it's wonderful.
We only had 3 courgettes, and she managed to not cook the last one. How did you do that? The biggest, hardest courgette I've ever seen in my life. It was really a courgette.
Courgette.
And it's just, I think it's still in the fridge,
I
rotting.
don't think people have come to us for this argument.
Anyway.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be told when and where we're on.
Bye.